Hello everyone, welcome to Nagaland TV Sub Manula Awaz. So the Swarnim Vijay Marshal or the Victory Flame commemorating 50 years of India's resounding victory over Pakistan in 1971 is currently on tour all over the country. So itu karne ami khan ede Rangapahar Military Station Dimapur de ahi kina ase.
Placed on the podium, followed by Rashtriya salute given by the ceremonial guard of 4 engineer regiments, along with national anthem. भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की It was necessary to neutralize or clear explosives within or in the vicinity of the tanks. This was an extremely dangerous task as the tanks were badly damaged and explosives in the tanks had remained exposed to the element in the desert for 8 months after the operations were over. Some ammunition still lay unexploded. Major Cyril Jonathan Ilyas noticed that partially burnt unexploded explosives posed a grave risk to the life for anyone clearing the ammunition by physical handling, as the slightest jerk could explode each piece of ammunition with disastrous effect to the surrounding. Such dangerous explosives are, under the normal circumstances, demolished at its location after taking all safety precautions in accordance with current regulations. However, such an action would have resulted in the tanks being completely destroyed. In order to save the tanks, Major Cyril Jonathan Ilyas adopted a course of action for beyond the call of his duty and at grave risk to his own life to extricate each piece of partially burnt and unexploded ammunition and carrying the same to a safe distance from the tanks for disposal. In this action, Major Cyril Jonathan Ilyas displayed exemplary courage, determination, and technical skills of a high order. Now, I would request Major General Raminder Singh Guraya, Vishit Seva Medal, Chief of Staff, 3 Corps, to please come on stage to facilitate the Veer Naris. Mrs. Manju Ilyas, wife of late Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Ilyas, Shaurya Chakra. Mrs. Ayam Sangla, wife of late Havaldar K. Yengar Ao of 3 Assam. Mrs. Nukentla Au, wife of late Sipai Nok Sangyuba of Tu Assam. Mrs. Kaholi, wife of late Naik Mongchong P of Three Naga. Naik Mongchon P achieved martyrdom on 22nd July 2014 during Operation Rakshak in Jammu and Kashmir.
Greetings to all of you who have gathered here to join us in this Swarnam Vijay Varsh celebrations in line with the nationwide commemoration of 50th anniversary of Indo-Pak War of 1971. I welcome Mrs. Manju Elias, wife of late Lieutenant Colonel Cyril Jonathan Elias, Shaurya Chakra, other Veer Naris, war veterans of 1971 war, our other service veterans, fellow officers, JSOs, Jawans, families, school children and NCC cadets, along with our friends from the media fraternity. You are all aware that Swarnam Vijay Varsh, that is the golden victory year, has been is being celebrated since 16 December 2020. This is the 50th year of our win, or the win of humanity over the oppression of autocratic forces of Pakistan, which has no parallel in the history of warfare. The officer standing here just told you it was the short and swift war in which 93,000 soldiers of Pakistan Army laid down their arms in front of the Indian Army and our friends from the Mukti Bahini, also called Mukti Jodhas in Bangladesh. To commemorate this victory, Government of India has made conscious efforts to celebrate in such a manner that today's generation and most of our friends or families who are not aware of the feats of our people, our soldiers in 1971, they become aware of our glorious history. As part of the celebrations, a victory march of the Swarnam Vijay Mashal, the eternal flame, which symbolizes the eternal soul of our martyrs, to the four corners of our country. You must have seen the Honorable Prime Minister flagging off our four Swarnam Vijay Varsh Mashals on 16 December 2020 from the National War Memorial. All these mashals are now traveling length and breadth of our country in all four cardinal directions. And today, we are all gathered here to welcome the mashal which has come to Nagaland. Spear Corps takes pride in apprising today's August gathering that our formations and our soldiers played a significant role in 1971 operations that shaped the geopolitics of this region and declared this world. The valor of Indian Armed Forces was amply visible. We have among us the Veer Naris, the war veterans, who by their blood, grit, and sacrifice have made it possible for all of us. It's a matter of great pride and honor for me, on behalf of the Corps Commander, and the Spear Corps family today that I have received the Swarnam Vijay Varsh Mishal along with all of you gathered here at Dimapur. I take this opportunity to pay our gratitude, our tribute to the Veer Naris and the war veterans who have graced the occasion, and thank you all respected people who are sitting here in this august gathering. The Mishal will be here in Dimapur in Rangapahad military station, and tomorrow it will be taken in the city, wherein it will be going to the residence of late Colonel Ilyas and passing through various parts of the city. I urge all citizens of Dimapur and surrounding areas to come out in large numbers and pay their respect to this flame in its journey ahead towards Kohima and other places in Nagaland. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. To earmark this historical occasion, I would request Mrs. Manju Ilyas, wife of late Lieutenant Colonel C. Jonathan Ilyas, Shaurya Chakra, and Mrs. Kuntal Barhat, Chairperson Army Vice Welfare Association, wife of Brigadier Rupesh M. Barhat, Chief Engineer 3 Corps, to move for the tree plantation, which will be followed by group photo.
Sir, first of all, thank you so much for speaking to NLTV. So, sir, regarding today's victory flame, can you please highlight us?
Yeah. Jai Hind, you are all aware that we have all gathered here to welcome the Swarnam Vijay Varsh flame which has come to Nagaland. We are celebrating this historic event because of our victory over Pakistan in 1971. Honorable Prime Minister on 16 December 2020 had flagged off 4 Swarnam Vijay Varsh Mishals in all the 4 cardinal directions of our country, which are now travelling the length and breadth of a nation. And in our part of the country, that is Nagaland, the eternal flame has reached today. And we are very fortunate that we could get the war veterans of 1971, the Veer Naris, and other veterans of the area. We are very happy, and we pay our respects and gratitude to the sacrifices made by the Veer Naris, the soldiers of Indian Army in 1971, and we are proud of it. And I'll request the citizens of Dimapur to come out in large numbers and pay their respect to this eternal flame. Thank you. Jai Hind.
직접 받아오면서 그러는데 그냥 조금 받아놓고 अलग हो ना जेमान ini आगे बैठा क्यों लगी तो धान ना ना तो ठीक है ना वो तभी कि तेरा वाला ना वो तो अभी तक तो कोई मत लगा हुआ ना जिमान बोला कोई मत हेलो अदुना मान नीचे दे जैसे दे बैकपैक की करने आज ये सामान मत बिगाड़ दे मान इगने आगे ने जाइले ना आमी जाबो লাগিব ना हां निकी भाई
तो अपनी हाँ सानिशना आज आमी हाँ नेते victory flame ला program करने आइशे तो इतु complete event in Dimapur will be spread over 2 days from 9 to 10 October and the victory flame will depart on Kohima on 11 October. तो यदि आमी हाँ लोदे Major General R.S. Koraya, SM, COS Peer Corps, but he urges citizens of Nagaland to come forward and pay respect for the eternal flame. So, ito nishna updates hai degiwi Nagaland TV. This is Chanbini with my camera person Choha for NLTV.